Welcome back to Treasure Hunting with Jebus, guys.
And today we got a unit that is packed full.
This unit is completely packed to the brim. Unfortunately, I have a class in a couple hours, so we're not going to be able to take the van and do it all today. We're going to bring the car, get a carload, and then we're going to have to break this into 2 videos because there just seems to be so much stuff in there. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's get on the road. Alright guys, so we just got here. We paid $170 for this unit. I figure since in the last one, we found $160 cash. If you didn't see that video, make sure you go back and check it out. I figured, let's just take the cash instead of keeping it, put it into something bigger. So really, we paid about $10 out of pocket for this unit, and it looks to be like a lot of stuff in there. So without further ado, let's get digging. So we're not going to be able to come close to finish cleaning this one out today. So like we said, we're going to divide it into 2 parts. We're just going to get a carload today. Hopefully that's about a cartload full. So let's start going through it and see what we have. I saw shoes right at the front. And you know, shoes are like our thing for some reason. We seem to find more shoes than anything. But these have a $40 price tag on them. So resale, you're probably looking at $20. I don't even see a brand name on them. If they're completely unbranded, probably more like 10. But that's not a good start. Fila. We sold these last time for like 20 bucks, so I'm passing them pretty fast, and they were in worse shape than that. The bottoms are a little worn, but as far as the actual shoe goes, cosmetically, they look nice. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, go. I don't know why I get excited about finding the most random things. Like, obviously this stuff is not expensive, but it's like, yes, one less trip to Walmart now. Cool. What are the boots? Let's see if we can find a name on them. Oh, there you go. Kamek? There we go. Never heard of it. So we'll look it up. Is that a dummy phone? Looks like one of those dummy phones they have in the store, just like a walkie-talkie.
No, turn on.
Ooh, it's a flashlight. That's a taser.
No
Look
way.
at the top.
Oh.
Hold on. Huh?
Dead?
It's probably dead. That's a taser.
How does it charge?
Like that.
Maybe it has a charge.
Huh.
Something's leaking.
Leaking?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Not a good sign. Some keys. Pair of high heels. Rogue 9. Not sure about that. Let's get this one out of here. Some wipes. Some glass cleaner.
Car cleaning.
Some leather cleaner. Yeah, some nice car cleaning stuff. So it might not be the most profitable box, but it saves us a little bit of money. Probably got $20, $30 in shoes, if not more. The feelers might go for like 25 or 30. I hope this thing's not annoying to you guys.
Coats and house coat belts.
Okay. Coats can be good if they're good brands. Let's see.
Other stuff in
Yeah. These are the first one's a Morona. Have you heard of that one?
Heard of it, don't know the price though.
Like we said, the prices will be popping up on the screen, but I know since we're on YouTube, we're expected to know the price of every item in existence, but unfortunately that's not the truth. We'll have to look them up on eBay as we're editing. This looks like just a bathrobe. What is it, this sucker? Looks nice. Ashley Stewart. There's so many brands of clothing. Like every time, it's just something new I've never heard of. Well, I don't think we're gonna see any North Face or anything like that. I didn't even know Hanes made jackets. I thought they were just t-shirts and underwear. That's just a little sweater. Is that like a sorority? AKA? The only AKA I know is the American Kickboxing Academy, one of the best camps in MMA. But this is like a sorority hoodie. Some college stuff like that sells. We'll look that up when we get home too. Little doggy. Look at those eyes. That's what I'm gonna feel if I find nothing of value in here. But the way I'm looking at it is like pretty much a free unit. What is that? Hey, I can finally do it. Now we could be those obnoxious guys at the storage facilities when there's like a 5x5 and they're like what is there to see, man? You can take one peek in there and see everything in that unit. They're like, the dust quality. Like, I don't know why people need these big obnoxious things, but you know what? I might use it just for that. And it looks like other than that, and a little iron. What's the brand on that? Black & Decker. Not bad. Let's see what this sucker is, then we'll move this box. It is a Ellen Reyes, which helps me none. Let's get this one out of the way. This one's gonna fit in the car. This might fit in the back seat, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, what is that? Hello. Hello. That's damn, it's tools. One of these days it's gonna be a gun case again. Only one out of like 87 units. Yeah, nice wrench set that I just opened upside down. Well, set that aside for now. Where's the little Invicta box? Anything's in here. Ooh, jewelry.
Watches.
What brand name are on them though? Invicta. They're all Invicta. I didn't even know that was like a jewelry brand. Does it say anything on it? Trinite. You see anything?
No, just Invicta stuff.
I've never heard of Invicta watches. We'll look them up when we get home. That could have some value for sure. Is that little one Invicta?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all Invicta. It might have been like a set. See, is there a price on it anywhere? There's not. Something we gotta look at when we get home as well. It looks like a bunch of books outside of that. What is that? Is that a laser? Oh, what is that thing? It's got like a micro chip or something. I have no idea what that is. It's some advanced technology beyond my knowledge. It says pulse on it.
I feel like this might, if I remember right, there was something like this where you can write it, but it would keep track of your notes, like digitally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. If I was a good college student that actually paid attention and stuff, I might need something like that, but I'm not. These are all watch bands. That's all that's in there, a bunch of different colors. What's that? Looks like to one of those like AC, probably this. Look right there. Might be to that. Looks like a bunch of books in here. Hey. Wii controllers and Wii stands.
Maybe we'll find a Wii.
Maybe we'll find a Wii. Hopefully. Let's dig in there a little bit more.
What is this?
What?
That's salt.
Just what we need in beginning of April.
But we'll still keep it.
Yeah. A couple months ago that would have been useful. I would have saved us some money.
Let me get in here. I
Let's
see a
see.
keyboard.
Cool, maybe there's a computer in here. Hey, that's a good calculator.
Never seen one like that.
TI Inspire. Yeah, all I know is the TI 83s and 84s. Yep. If it's anything like that, it should have some value.
Some electronics down there.
Is that a tablet? No.
Drawing palette?
This might be a
Sorry.
hard drive.
I keep hitting him.
That's a
light.
DVD writer. Burner. I see this. Come here. What is that? Is that just a case?
Yeah. That, okay.
It's the case, but there's no tablet with it. It's got to be in there
Where's
somewhere.
The tablet? Logitech keyboard.
Little Logitech keyboard.
Some other stuff over by me.
I see a headset too. I'll get to it. Thought that was a 360. That just looks like a generic computer headset. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. What is that? That's just a drawing board. Boring. Oh. Is that it? No, another. Come on now. Where are the tablets to all these? I'm gonna sue this place. They gotta be in there somewhere. What is that? Apple TV?
There's another wire to the Wii. That's the power button.
And I see more stuff in there too. Alright guys, you know what I'm gonna do? Give me 1 second. We're gonna cut this and go through the box. I don't think you want to sit here like watch me move books around for 30 minutes. We're gonna go through the box and show you what we found at the bottom of it. So be right back. Alright guys, so we got good news. First things first, we found exactly what we thought we were gonna find in there. The Nintendo Wii. We have the nunchucks and everything in here, controller covers in the other bag. I don't know where I set it, but it's down here. It has the actual controllers with it. We have a bunch of games here. I didn't even notice these three, but all of these games except for this one are in the case. I'm gonna guess this one's probably in the system itself. That would be my guess, but I didn't even notice these three slid past me. Price is Right is in there. Mario Kart. Hey, we sold this game in the past for like $11 from GameStop. Game Party, that's in there, but the disc is a little banged up. And that's, like I said, that's the only game that's not in the case. So that's probably in the Wii itself. Other than that, more Wii accessories. Ugh. A bunch of little tablet things like this. One of these digital picture frames, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You just plug, oh, it's got an SD card in it actually. We can see what's on there. But we sold these in the past for 25 bucks, depending on the size of the card. If it comes with it, if it's removable, things like that. Some of them, most of the modern ones just have a flash drive you plug in there now, so that might be an older one. I don't know if it's gonna have as much value. Brand new calculator. There's the Wii power brick. So all in all, I mean, with the Wii and the games, that's already what? Last time we sold just the Wii and in like 2 games, we got $55 for it. So with all these games, it's gotta be about 80 bucks, maybe even 100. I don't know the prices of Wii games. I don't play the Wii at all, so that could be more than half our money back already, and we're just getting started. Before we go any further, I just want to point something out. When we first got in here, we tossed the lock aside, and upon moving the box, there's 2 more cut locks in there. So to most people, they're like, okay, what the hell does that mean? But actually, this means that this thing has gone up for auction, and they've came in and paid their stuff late 3 times already. So most likely, there is stuff in here of value, and there's something that makes them keep coming back. It could have been the Wii, but I think there's going to be more valuable stuff in the back. Let's keep going. So since we don't have much room in the car, we're gonna go up here, maybe get into this thing and these little bags, and that's probably all we're gonna be able to fit in the car. But the next video, we're gonna come back with the van, so we'll be able to get everything. That's empty. That by Michael Jordan. Cool. Ew, that's where all the cash is stored, right? 100,000. Oh yay, feminine products. Just what I wanted. Toothbrush and some tampons and pads. Big money. What is that? It's hair products. These are like what, ankle weights or hand weights. Ooh, some old Gatorade. Yeah, that's probably exactly what this is. This pretty much just looks like workout equipment and what you're gonna need after you're done working out. So I'm getting that vibe too. That's never been used. So nothing exciting there. Is that a thing of Clorox bleach? No, what is it? Antifreeze? Windshield fluid. Wiper fluid. Cool. No, a rag, I guess, just a wipe.
Whatever. Let's get into this random box.
I went into this, right? Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Let's see. It's duct tape, though. That's gonna be a good sign. The duct tape is really weak, so it's got to have been there for a long time. Let's see. Now we're gonna put this in the car and then wish we still had that duct tape. Should I bring it down? Can you see?
No, I can't see nothing.
Alright, let's take it down.
Guys, sorry if you can hear this thing.
Yeah, it's kind of obnoxious.
It's like...
Alright, you ready? Markers. Yeah, it looks like what I would expect. Honestly, we could probably just keep this thing together and just sell it with all the school supplies at the flea market. Somebody might buy it, you never know. Come on, get off. Ooh, yay, rubber bands. A giant bag of Staples rubber bands. Staples rubber bands. Ooh, what is that? What is it, like a music player? Is that like a charger? I don't even know what all these wires are. Ooh, what is that? A Bitcoin. Look at that.
That's cool.
Now, obviously, a real Bitcoin's cryptocurrency. It doesn't have like a physical form, but I wonder if you could like take this to a pawn shop and be like, "Look online, Bitcoins are worth about $4,500. I'll sell it to you for $3 right now." That could be a funny video. I'm keeping that. That's cool. Norton antivirus, basically just its own virus. It's crap. Doesn't protect you from nothing. What is that? Memory? Can't tell. That?
I think it's memory. DDR2.
Yeah. Nothing else in there. Bottom drawer. That thing, a charger. This is a random electronics section of it. That's an actual frame. Internet security, GPS. Boxed empty, unfortunately. What is that? Is that one of those old flip phones? Look at this. What is that?
Looks like fun to me.
Cool. Never seen anything like that. It has 2 touchscreens. Interesting. It looks like a bunch of holiday cards, which will flip through later on. Ooh, I see another phone there. Oh, there we go, again, the razors. I said it before, I think everybody that's lived has had a razor at some point or another. It's like, I remember having a little silver one when I was younger. I don't know why they're just such cool looking phones. Other than that, do you think we can get into anything more?
Maybe this bag and that book bag.
Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so this unfortunately is just a bag full of bags. Nothing exciting there. That's kind of boring. Let's see what's in the book bag. A phone box. We have another phone. It's heavy. No, just the USB charger part. Somebody's right out there. Let's see. Ugh. Anything in here? Looks like all paperwork, files, paper clips. What is also like? It's alright. More files, more paperwork. So, that's it for the book bag, isn't it? So far, I did not do that. It's not my fault. So far in the first part, the Wii and the game's got to be close to about $100, along with the calculators and other random electronics. We're probably already sitting at over $100, and as you can see in the unit, we haven't even begun to scratch the surface. Look at all the boxes we got to get out of here. But we're gonna have to do that tomorrow because I gotta go to a stupid class and do a stupid presentation, unfortunately. So let's clean this up and get on the road. Alright guys, let's do a recap on this unit because it ended up being so much better than we thought. Already, we only went through about 20% of the unit. In my head, I was like, this is looking great already. But upon doing further research, it is so much better than it originally looked inside the unit. So first things first, tell them about that weird pen thing that I thought was like some military laser or something.
So, this is called LiveScribe. We actually found the charger while going through the boxes in more detail. The case that you guys saw already, and this notebook. So it says LiveScribe and it says dot paper. But listen.
This notebook is available for use on your smart pen.
So it says this notebook is available for use on your smart pens. I'm assuming there's software that goes along with this that you can put on your computer, and it actually writes. I'm assuming all the words that you write on the piece of paper go digitally, like on the software on your computer in some way.
It's crazy.
So that's awesome, and it goes for like $100. I think we could get like $80 to $100 just for the notebook, the case, the charger, and the pen itself.
I saw some of them going as high as $180, but they had more notebooks than that. But that does have the charger, it does have a case, it does have a notebook, so we'd probably get close to $100 for that too. Now let's go through some of the other stuff. This particular calculator was all selling for about $40. Low end 30, 35, high end 50, 55. So we're guessing about $40 on that, which is good. Anytime you see Texas Instrument, most likely it's going to be one of the more expensive ones. If you're, at least us, recently out of high school, not recently, but the last 10 years, you had to deal with those TI-84s, TI-83s. You know those things were expensive. Let's talk about the part that blew my mind. These Invicta watches. I did not think anything of them, but we looked up sold listing on Invicta watches, and the ones like, take this one out, but the other 4, they're all Invicta, by the way, all 5. The single watches are going for over $100. The low end, $50, but the majority of them sold for over $100 each. There's 3 of them in here that come in the case. There's another one and there's a tiny one. So these watches alone could be making over $300. They could give us a $100 profit on just one single find. Remember, this unit was only $170 and we just started going through it, and we could have $300 to $400 in watches already, which I did not expect that at all, because a lot of the cosmetic watches, they don't really go for that much. And it's kind of ironic. We just found the Armani Exchange new watch in the other unit. The next day, we find a whole set of Invicta watches. I never heard of Invicta watches before this, but those prices blew my mind.
Yay!
Next thing, the Nintendo Wii does work. We plugged it up. The only thing it's missing is the AV cable, which is no problem. We'll probably find it in the unit, but if not, we got a ton of them laying around all over the place. But like we suspected, the one game case that was empty, the disc was inside the system, so that's good. It works fine. We have, I think we counted 13 games that come with it right here, and not all generic ones. We got Super Mario Bros. We have Mario Kart in there somewhere. Last time we sold a Wii, we sold it with 2 games, one of them being Wii Sports, and we got $55 for it. So the whole Wii being there. Don't forget, we have the bags of nunchucks, the bags of Wii modes, the skins, all the sensors.
They have everything.
They have everything. So there's no way I don't see that we don't get at least 80 more, hoping $100 on that too. So just think, this is a $170 unit. We've gone through 20% of it. We could have 100 here, like 300 maybe there.
400.
400.
What was this? 40?
Like $40, 440.
440 and
like another 100.
Yeah, let's say like $500.
We could have $500 already.
Just for 20% of the unit.
We went out. That's what I'm saying. Just the front of it. And this isn't even all of it. And there's a few other things we showed in the video, like little things of shoes. We just didn't put them in the recap because they weren't really expensive. But there's other things we went through too. These are just the big finds already. We could be sitting on $500 in profit, and we just started going through the unit. And I'm gonna put this out there. The second part's gonna be coming tomorrow. Don't tell nobody, but I may have cheated. Don't tell no one. We may have cheated and looked in some of the boxes. And if what comes to be real, what I saw, we could be talking thousands of dollars. So. Thousands of dollars. So definitely don't miss the next part to this one, because it's going to be even more epic.
So that's going to be it for this one, guys. So if you did enjoy it, leave it a big fat thumbs up. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button for awesome treasure hunting vids all the time.
If you do want to follow us on our social media links, they're going to be on screen. Click the links down in the description below. Make sure you follow us on whatever you have. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.